Oh, hey there. This is the first crew. You're watching Euro Truck. Right now we're trying to back this oversized load up in the dark. We just spent about 6 hours driving. We didn't crash. Everything went pretty good. For those of you guys that are returning from the tester video, I want to say I appreciate you helping with the comments and trying to help me get everything squared away with the sound and all that stuff. Here's what we just got done hauling. Not exactly a stellar parking job, but it's kind of a pain in the butt to park these wide loads when it's dark because it covers up the lines and they're hard to see because, you know, there's not exactly a lot of lights on them. You know, it seems to be a well lit up area, but once you get back in the truck, it's like, yeah, well, anyway, whatever. So, a lot's changed since we were together last time. Let's go over that. Alrighty. Now. Well, okay, before we go over anything, since we're here, we'll go ahead and talk about this. I'm sure you guys have all watched a million guides. Or maybe you haven't. Either way, I'll put my spiel in. I maxed this out first because experience comes in on a 1-to-1 ratio with the kilometers driven. So the longer you can drive, the more experience you can get. Okay, then all this other stuff provides more experience and more money too, but money's not really a problem in this game. So that's not a big deal. But you do want to get experience and levels as fast as you can so you can start unlocking trucks that don't suck so bad. So we're going to go ahead and keep plugging away in this. Alrighty, now what we've done here, since we kind of agreed that we were going to start running with a stock cab over style truck, my options before were to go either swap my Peterbilt out with one of my workers or buy a new garage because my current garage was maxed out. And then on my way to a new garage, I decided, well, hell, why not just start a new profile? So that's what I did. This is us. Our name's Mufasa. See the likeness? Anyway, so far we've just gotten the first standard email saying, hey, you know, oh, you want a new truck? Hey, here's money. Hey, we got jobs if you got a new truck, you know, all that stuff. We haven't bought a truck yet. We haven't hired any workers, upgraded garages, nothing. The only thing we've done so far is ran a couple jobs so we could kind of get our control configurations on the steering wheel and stuff set back up the way that I had them before, because it doesn't carry from one profile to another. So, and it's still not perfect, but it's getting there. And on top of that, I'm trying to get used to driving these cab over trucks again, and it's amazing how different they are. So we're working with that too. So I think what we're gonna do, since I've got y'all here, is why not take out a bank loan and buy a truck? I mean, this is a pretty guy right here. We can't afford it, but let's do something. Let's go to the bank. Alright, so that'll work. Soon they'll give us that one, and then we can upgrade our shop, hire people, and all that stuff. Now, as far as taking loans out, there's really nothing wrong with it. The curve on making money in this game, whether you take loans out or not, basically it starts out slow, and then before you know it, you're making more money than you could ever spend. If you don't take out the loans, it just starts out slower, and then you're still eventually making more money than you could ever spend. So it's up to you. The loans just give you a quicker start, I guess you could say. So we got our loan, we got 100 grand. I think we're up to like 125,000. So, all right. Well, how convenient. Truck dealers. So this is where we're based out of. However it's pronounced, Gdansk is how I'm going to pronounce it. And until I take the time to look up the proper pronunciation. So I think they're closed, but yes, we do. Alright now. This is probably something along the lines of what we're going to be stuck with. Now, we have... These are both the R. The difference is this one. Okay, so they're both the same series, but this one here has a retarder on the tranny, which I don't really care about that. We have a Jake anyway. So let's go ahead and get this one. First, we get rid of this ugly color. Well, see, this is why you got to get your levels up. 360 whopping horsepower. Oh man. That doesn't look bad. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, now. Alright, we're already up to 110 grand. We don't have that much money, and when it comes to loan payments and stuff, you can dip in the negative pretty fast. So when it comes to like bull bars and stuff, well, I guess we can't have any anyway. This thing. 2,600. Oh, let's see what we can do for lights. Man, they're $1,000 each. That's a lot of money. Yeah, screw that. Okay, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Can't even get a good set of tires. You know what, guys, fellow drivers, we will get there. Woohoo! We got our first truck. Our first step to sticking it to the man. Not bad. Nice color. As it glimmers in the sunlight. Kind of looks like where I work in real life. Okay. I guess the first thing we need to do is take a napski. We even got enough power to pull a freaking empty trailer. My company truck has the same amount of horsepower as this thing, and it's a pickup. Alright. Let's see what we got in the job market. They promised us riches. And they weren't kidding. Alright, now, this is going to be a long journey. We're looking at somewhere around, what, 900 and some kilometers? And wow, that thing's going to be heavy. You can get these guys through the toll booths, barely. You know what? First of all, let's do that. Yeah, so this is only half the journey. We're probably looking at 600 kilometers. 500 maybe. Alright. Let's try this guy out. It's gonna be heavy, wide. We're new to the area, don't know to the truck. only makes sense to go for broke, right? Now, as far as the sound effects goes, where you guys were asking me to turn them up from the last video, once we went to this cab over style truck, man, you can hardly hear these things anyway. So I went back and redid my ProMods def file and made the sound file louder. I have went into my config file and multiplied my interior sound by 5, which apparently doesn't even affect the engine sounds. I don't know what else to do, so I'll see what I can do to tune the sound higher in post-processing, I guess, and maybe we can get it sounded good there. But other than that, man, I don't know what else to do, guys, other than switch to a different truck that actually is loud. So yeah, it's cool, guys. You can just continue going through the red light. Anyway, we're on the road to go get our load, or the GPS fritzed out and we're just on the road headed to do a U-turn 100 miles down the interstate where there's a guardrail. We'll see. We shall see. It's nice seeing the trailers carrying the trucks carrying the modded trailers. It's so cool. Adds so much more life. It's boring watching nothing but reefer style trailers on every single truck. ProMods. It's got a lot of detail. Construction everywhere. In fact, on the way out to where you guys just saw me backing that trailer up, there was a wreck where they had cops out there and the road was barricaded off. Pretty cool. Zippy little truck. We'll see how she pulls once we get 77,000 pounds behind it. We're going to be begging for a new engine. Out of all the AI, they are my nemesis. I believe they were literally put in this game to make me go on a murderous rampage. Man, this load was out there. Sure as hell. Did we miss our window? We better not have. Oh no. Nothing but cheap stuff. God dang it. Yeah, there is no freaking way. What do we got here? What happened? Well, guess we missed our job window. Let's pull this instead. It's over 1,000 kilometers. Yikes. But we get to go up to Iceland on our first trip, which would be cool. Yeah, screw it. Let's mosey on over there. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go to work. And we'll be starting the journey in the dark. Yay. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and probably cut this and then I'll fire it back up once we're there. Alright guys, welcome back. We're in city limits. Looks like our destination's dead ahead. BASF. Hopefully our load's there waiting on us this time. Yeah, that looks like it is. We shall see. Alright, we got it. It's alright looking. I don't really agree with the paint job. But you know, whatever. It's not mine. I just have to haul it. Too bad I didn't have a tarp or something I could cover that ugly ass thing up with though. Truck's grumbling already. Yeah. It's not a wide load. That's probably a good thing. Truck looks good. Anyway. Enough dawdling, let's go to work. 73 hours and 30 minutes from now, we are going to be in a new land. Now this is a long enough trailer where we're going to have to be careful around corners, but it's nothing crazy. And it's not very wide. It's not wide at all. Come on, truck. Probably has a meager 1,000 pounds torque. Some sort of 7-liter engine. Yeah. It's all right though. At least we're running our own equipment. They just turn left on red. A bus. Meanwhile, in Russia. I wonder where you're going, person. Oh, this is gonna get nasty. That much I can guarantee you. Okay, we got people colliding, buses that, oh thank God. Okay. I think we're gonna make it. So far, no damage. Not quite on the open road yet, though. And even then, it doesn't really mean anything. This game's like non-stop driving through San Antonio, Texas. It's the San Antonio, Texas driving simulator. Yeah, I probably could have handled this a little bit better. How are we looking? Looking good. All right. That wasn't so bad. We might have traded a little paint with ye old guardrail. But you're gonna get that on these big jobs, boys. I'll just explain to the cop that I'm trying to record and do commentary while I'm driving, and trying to do all these things at the same time. It's not easy. We'll see how this thing does on a hill, but so far, considering the circumstances, I'm impressed. Running its modest Briggs & Stratton lawnmower engine. Oh yeah, we got a bus. We're in a roundabout. It's about to get real. Oh, see what I mean? That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. I mean, I guess I could have probably handled that a little bit better. Thanks, buddy. Oh. Okay. Or not. Or anybody? Nobody? Nobody gonna let me by? I guess I can grab a lower gear and get a red light violation. Alright. Slightly less than stellar turn negotiation there. Alright, we're coming up here on the first port of the journey. The first ferry. Oh God. I think we're probably gonna cut the video here at this first port. Oh shit. This way, I'll bet you, is the way we go. God, this could be a separate video on its own. Just cruising Dragon Main with the first crew, running over cars in the parking lot. Yeah, okay, there we go. That's the ferry. Pretty sure. Wait a second. Yeah. Whatever, Holmes. Okay. Next time we pick it up, we're either going to be right here or somewhere way down the road because I forgot to hit the record button, and you know, we'll just see. We'll see when we get there. All right, guys, take it easy. Until next time.